Hello friends, Satish Tiwari here from Ethical Hacking Tuition Center Jaipur, and you are watching my YouTube channel /u.in. Okay. So today in this tutorial we are going to learn how to configure Samba server in Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So this is our Linux machine. So first of all, your task is to check the IP address of your Linux machine. So the command to check the IP address is ifconfig. We can see my IP address is 192.168.225.57. So this will be my IP address, Linux machine IP address, which will be our Samba server. And you can also check your Windows machine IP address using ipconfig. So the Linux machine IP address is 192.168.225.26. So basically, this Windows machine will be our Samba client and Linux will be our Samba server. We configure Samba to share files and folders between Windows and Linux machine. So using Samba server, we can easily share files and folders between Windows and Linux. So now, first of all, our task is to install package. We install Samba. Now, after installing Samba package, you just need to install or you just need to add a user. So, user add Rahul, pass W, and password for Rahul is let Rahul and Rahul. So, I have add a user and I have assigned a password for user Rahul. Now, it's time to make a directory. So we are going to make a directory mkdir data. It's already exist. So go to cd data and you can see there is no file, so just make here file touch samba.txt and tiwari.txt linux.txt ccna.txt. I have created 4 empty files here, you can see. Now just go outside the folder and give it permission. So that anyone can read and write. Now it's time to go to Samba configuration file, and it is vim etc smb Samba smb.conf. So just scroll. Now here you will see work group. So you have to change the name of the work group. So what will be the work group name? Go to my computer, right click on properties of your Windows machine. You can see here work group name is work group. Can you see the name of work group? So the name of work group is work group. So we have to change this name here. So go to insert mode and instead of my group, write here work group. Okay. Now interfaces allow or hosts allow. You can see 127 point means all IPs of 127.0.0.0 network. 192.168.12 means all IPs belongs to 192.168.12.0 network will be allowed. So here my network is 192.168.225. Okay, so I will just put 225 dot. It means my network address or all the hosts belongs to this network will be allowed. Which network? 192.168.225. Now you can see interfaces LO, ETH, 0, and if you have more interfaces you can add more interfaces. You can also do the same like this, like you can allow a specific IP address, so I am allowing just network, that's enough. Now just go to last line. So this is our last line, and you have to write some few codes. So here we write share. Which folder? The name of our folder is data. So path is equal to, so our path will be /data. And next, public means you want to allow it publicly. Yes, we want to allow it publicly. Writable, do you want anyone to write it? Yes. So writable is equal to yes. Write list, whom we want to write this in this. So write list is equal to, you can write the name of the users or group. This is optional, but if you want to use it you can use it, and I think it is better to use if you are thinking and if you are interested in deep knowledge or in depth knowledge of Samba server. So before configuring Samba server you must have some brief knowledge about Samba configuration file. So write list, I am going to allow user Rahul and user Satish. Okay, you can allow multiple users. Now browsable, which can browse or which can see. So browsable is equal to yes, anyone can browse. So writable, browsable, and write list and public, path is government. Okay, and now anything printable is optional, so there is no. And you can also keep it, if you want to disable public you can do this public is equal to no, because I don't want everyone to see. I just want to log in from user Rahul and Satish. I want to log in from user Rahul and Satish only, so I have disabled public, and so I have written public is equal to no. If public is equal to yes, it means it is publicly allowed. It means anyone can from any network can access my Samba server or use my Samba server, but I don't want anyone, all one. So just save it. Now after saving this we have created Samba user and we have also created user Rahul, so we will be created Samba password for that. So Samba password is smb passwd -a Rahul, and now assign a Samba password for Rahul, and that is Rahul 123. That's okay, done. Now add Samba password for user Satish. This 123 Satish 123. That's all. Now it's time to restart the service. Service smb restart. Now check the service smb status. It's okay, running. Now chk config smb on. and now disable the firewall if it's enabled. IP tables hyphen capital F, and disable the AC Linux using set enforce 0 command. Okay, so our Samba is ready, and I have shared the folder through Samba. Use data folder /data folder, and the file inside /data is ccna.txt, linux.txt, samba.txt, and tiwari.txt. Now it's your turn. Now it's our task how to access Samba server in Windows. Okay, so first you need to check your server IP address. Your server IP address is 192.168.225.57. So just go to your Windows machine, press Windows plus R. Windows plus R key will open your run panel. Okay, so here you will just ://2 / and then 192.168.225.57, the IP address of your Samba server. You can see //192.168.225.57, and 225.57 is the IP address of our Samba server. Just press enter, and you can see here you can see Satish and share. If you go to Satish folder, you can see Satish users home directory. If you go to share, you can see what I have shared, ccna and linux. These are the files which I have shared through Samba. This is the folder I have shared, ccna, linux, and Samba. These are the files. You can see cd data ls. You can see